everyone, welcome back once again to CSC 151 Computer Applications. In this video, I'm going to be going over some special characters and certain things you can do with print statements. So right now we have ourselves our original Hello World, and if I hit play here it says Hello World. That's our original print statement. I'll even name this guy Original, just so we all know that happens. Now, what did I do right there? I made myself a comment. What is a comment? Once again, it is a line of code that is skipped by the computer. So it's a note to yourself. And in Python, that note to yourself is indicated by the hashtag. So if you want the computer to skip a line of code, just put the hashtag in front of it. So, and I'll mark this guy as the changes. So in this time, I'll say print. And I'll do my typical, hello world bit. And I'll even put the little spaces there just so it looks exactly identical. There we go. And if I run this, oh look, they look exactly the same. Now then, the special characters in Python is the backslash, followed by a certain symbol. So if I do \T inside my quotes, that will count as a tab. And if I do another, \T right here, that'll count as another tab. So now if I hit play, you'll notice my second one is tabbed over. I got tab and then another tab. So that would be how that works. In the same iteration, if I were to instead have the \n, that would be a new line. So I can just run that, and now instead of being tabs, they are now new lines. So hello jumped down to a new line, and then world jumped down to another new line, simply by doing /n/n, or /t/t for tab. Now, the slashes also can work for quotes, because you someone might have tried this and went, wait a minute, what if I literally want to see quotes? Like, I know my quotes start and end my text, but what if I literally want to see quotes? And now I have a problem. I have start of quote, end of quote, and then hello world, and then start of quote, end of quote. Well, hello world is not in any of my quotes. I try to run this, I'm going to have an error. So the way you would do that is you would use the backslash. So \quote is literally, hey, we're going to show up, we want the symbol of the quotes. So special character quote will wind up giving us the literal, here's the quote, here's the quote. And that's how you'd wind up showing up visually if you wanted to see quotes on something. Now, the other thing that I've noticed is everything's on one line. So if I were to try to do something like this, you'll now notice, hey, wait, world is over here, and now all this is going to cause me an error. I can tell just by looking at it. And of course it does, it gives me an error. The computer wants every single individual statement, every single bit of code to be self-contained. So there's the start of my print statement, there's the end of my print statement. My start and end are on the same line. Right now I have the start point on line 6, and the end on line 9. This is where triple quotes will come into play. So, if I do quote, 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 and then have a quote, quote, quote to end, this will now count as multiple lines. And I'll do that by going boop, and you'll see that my hello world took up multiple lines. A triple quote will let you print on multiple lines of code. So even if I were to do something like this, and then, put some spaces over here, do some gibberish over here, some gibberish over there, all of this will still completely print out. There's hello, world, all that sort of fun stuff. And this is where I can go and make some sort of ASCII artwork. I already have ASCII artwork right here that I'll just, copy and paste over. So, boop. Copy that. Not going to worry about going through and making the whole thing. But there we go. And now you'll notice I have myself this nice little artistic stuff right over here, and I'll print it out. And, oh no, it looks completely garbled, he says, as he knew this was going to happen and did this on purpose. So, once again, even though it kind of almost made a snowflake, you forget that the backslash is the thing for special characters. So, right here at this hello part, well, that hello part had a backslash right over there. And this guy had a backslash as well, and this guy has a backslash as well, and that's a backslash, that's a backslash. In order to make the backslashes physically show up without causing any errors, I should, in theory, need double backslashes, because backslash is special character. And what I'm saying by doing double backslash is, no, I'm not doing a special character. I literally want to see the backslash. So now that it looks completely jarbled up on this side, in theory, this should actually work better on the actual run. And there we go, it fixed it. I literally had to do a double backslash if I wanted an actual backslash to show up and not cause errors later down the line. So, yeah. That's just, the backslash is your special character. Triple quotes will make you do multiple lines. If you want to do a backslash T for a tab, and a backslash new for a new line, and then another backslash tab for another tab, so on and so forth. And we can wind up with, new lines and tabs together. And, of course, having a multiple page thing print out instead of having to do print one line, print two line, print three lines. You could do it all in one print statement on multiple lines. And that's how you get a little fancy when it comes to print statements. In the next video, I believe we will be going over actual data types. So, see you then. You have a great day.